Okay, now, big story right now because there's some big changes happening. Hefty donation to the Clinton Foundation, raising a lot of eyebrows. ABC News chief anchor George Stephanopoulos now reportedly giving not $50,000, just reporting now $75,000, not the original $50 as first thought. But he never disclosed that either to his bosses at ABC News or his viewers while reporting on the Clintons or their family foundation. Stephanopoulos releasing this statement. I thought that my contributions were a matter of public record. However, in hindsight, I should have taken the extra step of personally disclosing my donations to my employer and to the viewers on air during the recent news stories about the foundation. I apologize. Well, Guy Benson is the political editor at townhall.com and a Fox News contributor. Great to have you on The Real Story today, Guy, but there's more breaking news right now. Stephanopoulos has just admitted it went up from 50 to 75,000 in the years 2012, 13, and 14. Also breaking right now that he has said he will not moderate the ABC News GOP debate that was scheduled for February. Your thoughts?
Well, I think that's the very least he can do, Gretchen. I mean, the fact that the number has jumped is significant, and now he's pulling out, apparently, of participation in that New Hampshire debate scheduled for February on the Republican side of things. I think it was going to be tough for him to get his foot in the door into that debate anyway, based on what happened last cycle with the obsessive birth control questions that he kept asking of Mitt Romney that eventually turned into a Democratic attack line, which he says was a coincidence. But a lot about this story really smells bad, and I don't think we've heard the end of it yet. Okay, so apparently he told these latest revelations to Politico. I want to show the video that we have from the 2008 debate where he was moderating during that time. This was April 16th, 2008, between Obama and Clinton. I mean, certainly he could not moderate a debate if Hillary Clinton was involved in 2016 either, right? Well, you would think so. First of all, I want to point out the Washington Free Beacon actually unearthed this scoop. Their reporter, Andrew Stiles, called the Stephanopoulos camp when he figured out that these donations had taken place, asked them for comment, and while they were waiting for comment, it seemed like the Stephanopoulos people realized that the jig was up and then ran over to Politico to give them this very belated exclusive because it was going to come out one way or the other. But look, let's just talk about this for a second. How is it that George Stephanopoulos can be a credible lead news anchor for a major American network? He was a political partisan operative for the Clinton campaign in their rapid response, and then he ran the communications shop in the Clinton White House. Yeah, but he's been an anchor for years, Guy. I mean, I understand the double standard that you're talking about, but this sheds a whole new light on actually giving that kind of cash to the foundation, especially since he just grilled Peter Schweizer, who wrote the book Clinton Cash, and never disclosed during that interview that he had given himself what we know now, and maybe more, $75,000. Yeah, bingo. That is so important. Just a few weeks ago, he took Peter Schweizer really to the woodshed in a very tough interview, and some of the questions were absolutely fair, but one of the things he went after was sort of exploring whether there was a partisan interest on behalf of that author of Clinton Cash, and all the while not letting his viewers know that he himself donated at least, it looks like, $75,000 to the Clinton Foundation, which was the institution at the very heart of the controversy on which he was supposedly reporting objectively. It's unbelievable, and it's all breaking right now. He's not going to moderate the GOP debate in February. $75,000, but we're going to see this story, I think, has legs. Guy Benson, thank you so much. Thank you, Gretchen.